May I bestow a crown upon the birthday queen?
Okay, wow, that is excessive.
What? I can't celebrate my big sister getting on whenever so
Can,
close?
but I will put it on myself, thank you.
Control freak?
I think it looks really cute.
Yes, THEA.
Looks dashing.
Well, can you please behave yourself tonight?
I make no promises I can't keep.
So when is Luce getting here?
Soon, she's just picking something up.
I thought the performances were grounded, believable, the stakes built quite brilliantly right from the beginning, as soon as you knew something was off. And I could empathetically really feel that for the characters, which I think is due to the great acting, but the writing was also spot on. We really got that revenge fantasy in a way, and the ability to move on and be one's own self away from those that broke you. And kind of reminded me of Promising Young Woman in a way. But yeah, I thought it was really, really well paced. And the cinematography was great. We got those intimate moments. There always seemed to be something off kilter a little bit when we were in those moments of uneasiness. And I thought that was great, deliberate framing.
This was a very dramatic film that was full of suspense, and in the end it became kind of a bit of a thriller. I think the theme fit really well with the vibe. I think the color scheme fit really well with the vibe. The deep and vibrant colors kind of with that dark underlying theme. It also had a lot of Bonnie and Clyde type elements with their whole scheme that they made in order to get back at her abuser. And it kept us on our toes with how he was going to act and what they were going to do, especially once they brought drugs into it and everything. I think the plot twist that revealed their scheme was very well done and surprising.
It feels like there isn't a relationship between these two women. You notice that with just little tells, like the slow motion entrance when she arrives. And you can tell immediately who the villain is by the use of sound design to create the suspense and the use of like lighting design with the flashing lighting when we introduce her ex, Gillian, as the obvious villain. And then we see a lot of red lighting whenever we see him. Clearly, there's some feelings of envy are prevalent from her ex, who feels a way about her new relationship. There's several undertones of abusive behavior. He clearly does not agree with her lifestyle, and we get the sense that this is something new for her to be dating a woman. But she is standing up for herself. The gun is clearly the elevation of the climactic moment when he corners her in the bathroom. And then it leads us to, the end all be all ending where there's the reveal of the tainted drugs and the plot to get away with his murder, and the abuser becomes the victim. To me, it felt like a play on Bonnie and Clyde, us against the world type of mentality. And I liked how there was a lot of play on the lighting and sound to really give us a sense of ominous when we met certain characters, and the foreshadowing wasn't smack you across the face foreshadowing, so you didn't give the ending away.
We see the buildup and the tension that exists between the protagonist and antagonist. And from the get-go of the title, when you put two women's names together, my automatic thought did kind of go to like this element of Thelma and Louise, right? So you kind of get this, these two women have decided to go on a crime spree, but it's not necessarily a crime spree, it's a revenge spree. And we get to see them kind of express that this hate that comes with domestic violence and how there is this moment of rage that exists within that. And how does one cope with that experience? Obviously, these characters don't necessarily make the most honorable decisions, but in a sense, you kind of see these moments be justified as we see these actions and just the nasty attitude that comes with our antagonist here.
A true mystery thread in their story, it starts from like a man who just crashed a party of his ex, and his ex was abused by him before, so she wasn't like welcomed by his presence. And then the story led the couples into like the twist that would like make the viewers gasp or like shocked by the plot itself. So I feel like the story is well laid, and it kind of like plotted in good like pacings, because like if it was reviewed like too early, it would like ruin like the magic of this style. So I feel like it's pretty well done from the direction of the director, and the performances are good, the tone is right. So I feel like it's pretty well done to uh to get along with the mystery or thriller characteristic.
I thought it had fun music and party lighting, and I loved how the tone change was done through the music. There was a lot of good, nice use of music in this, and the sound was nice. I liked the acting, and the casting was really well done. Nice editing. I thought it was a good length and a good pace. I thought it was very creative, and it was a twist and that I didn't see coming.